But this is a nice, I think when you look, you know, one of the things we...
No one's gonna believe it was the glass. No one.
Oh my
that's
God.
staying in.
So, Brewster, thank you for coming to my aid, buddy.
He was like, you can blame it on me, Mom. Is that what you came over for, buddy?
You're such a mama's boy. Today, we're doing what Rog likes to call a tiki drink.
That's what it's called.
All right.
Well, it's in the genre of a tiki drink.
Okay.
It's a famous one.
Yes. It's called the Jungle Bird. It's actually a rum-based drink.
As many tiki drinks are.
Yes. Most people have basics, rum, gin, vodka in their
The one
collection.
thing that they may not have in this is the Aperol.
Right.
It's worth getting.
Right. Tell me more about Aperol, because I don't know.
It's in the family of like a Campari. It's a bitter liqueur. I can't. What are you gonna do? They wait till we hit record.
I know.
And then they
decide. Yeah, they've been quiet all this time.
No, it's like they know.
Yeah.
They
like
totally
kids.
know.
Right. Absolutely.
Kids, I could send to their room.
Right. Well, we could send them outside, but then they'd run back in and out of the doggy door.
The doggy door.
And then we'd hear that the whole entire time.
My favorite thing in the entire world. Doggy door. Someday I will sing the praises loudly. I sing them loudly anyway.
Yes,
I love my doggy door.
The greatest thing ever.
It's
invented.
amazing.
Okay, dark rum, Aperol, simple syrup, pineapple juice, and fresh lime juice. Okay, start with our dark rum. Pineapple juice. These little cans always are good, especially if you don't drink a lot of pineapple juice. Of course, if you want to do fresh pineapple juice, that's always an option. Some Aperol. Simple syrup. And then, of course, our lime juice. Ice in the shaker. Ice in a low ball. Our little strainer. And there you have it, the Jungle Bird. Dark rum, Aperol, simple syrup, pineapple juice, lime juice. Again,
So it gets bitterness from the Aperol and the lime.
right,
It gets sweetness from the simple syrup
and the
and
pineapple
the
juice.
pineapple juice.
Right. Although pineapple juice can be tart too. It gets some sweetness. It just depends on the acidity level. Right. And then, of course, the dark rum. It's pretty simple. Served over ice in a rocks glass. Yeah. I think that's it.
You can look at like me or the camera instead of
I'm
just
like,
zoning in on the drink.
can you tell I'm ready to try this drink? I'm like, can you just like...
I'm so thirsty.
Yes, exactly. That's it. That's exactly it. I am like, you know, we just had lunch. Now it's time for our cocktails. Let's move on. Salud.
Salud.
I get right off the bat the pineapple. But what do you taste first?
I think it might be the pineapple. I get the taste of pineapple later.
That's so funny.
Get the smell of it right away.
Oh, I get the full taste of the pineapple.
I don't think anything really jumps out as standing head and shoulders above the rest.
I can taste the pineapple and then I taste the rum.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is a drink I think that really any time of year, right?
Absolutely.
Pineapple juice, limes, you can get any time of year. I don't think it's necessarily seasonal.
No.
I think what I like about it right now is it's nice because we'd like to believe we're going into spring, but we have some kind of weird storm coming tomorrow.
It has been like spring weather.
Yes.
Like the weather we typically get by end of May.
Right. Like the crocuses
for like
are up
3
and-
weeks.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like everything's blooming.
Yep.
Trees are budding.
Yep.
And today we're under a winter weather advisory.
Yes, because that's life in New England, right? You don't like the weather? Wait a minute. Thankfully, I think we're getting mostly rain. I think that's what I like about it. It's very light. It's very flavorful. And
It's refreshing.
It's very refreshing, but I also think this is one of those ones that'll sneak up on you.
You think so?
Between the lime juice and the simple syrup and the pineapple juice, I mean, it's not a lot of alcohol,
Right.
but
Honestly, it takes me back because it is a tiki drink. It makes me think of like the first time I had,
a scorpion bowl?
yeah. Although it's not a scorpion bowl by any stretch. But it's in that wheelhouse, right?
Because of the pineapple juice.
And maybe it's closer to, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what I would have
Like,
tried back
have you
then,
ever
like
tried a Mai
zombies
Tai?
or fog cutters or Mai Tais.
Mm-hmm.
Mai Tais are very rum forward. I don't
Right.
feel this is extremely rum forward.
Okay.
I
I've
think
never
the
had a
other-
Mai Tai, so.
The other,
That may be a drink for the future of Mai Tai. We'll see.
yeah, yeah. Send us your favorite Mai Tai recipes
Oh, yeah, definitely.
so we can test.
Absolutely.
You know what Mai Tai uses? I think it uses orgeat.
Ortega? That's awesome.
Sometime when we actually test a drink that uses it, you're gonna have to say
Ortega.
it's not a brand of taco shell. It's not.
But it has all the same letters.
And I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm gonna have to figure out how to say it. But it's definitely not Ortega. It's orgeat or orjay or something.
Ortega. It has the same letters. It's just easier for me to say Ortega. Because if I have to remember orgeat.
See? It's like a miracle.
Yes, because Ortega is so much more fun.
Only because it bothers me.
Exactly.
She probably says it the right way to all of her other friends.
This is a very refreshing drink, very good drink. You can use Campari if you don't have Aperol.
Yeah.
The two are interchangeable. A lot of times.
In a
people
lot of
think-
recipes.
Yeah, a lot.
It does benefit from fresh lime juice. A fresh juice where you get the oils from the peel, and often we say we don't garnish,
Right. Mm-hmm.
right?
That's because
A lot of times you
garnish.
garnish because it gives you the nose, like you smell that garnish before you even taste the drink,
Right.
right? And so when we don't garnish, using fresh fruit that we squeeze and get the oils from the
Right.
peel into the drink, it makes all the difference.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So again, it's not that.
Get him! Get him!
Like, wait, they're paying attention to us.
You can just cut the fruit in half and use a fork
Yep.
and squeeze it while you wiggle the fork inside. A reamer does that job better. We have a mechanical reamer that just spins when
Yes.
you put the fruit on top.
That
when
we
we're
need
doing
to
a lot
replace.
of juice,
Yeah, when we have a party or something like that, and we need to kind of.
we're not going to sit there and squeeze for
No.
each drink. But,
No.
but we do use fresh juice. We just do a bunch of it right at the beginning of it.
Exactly.
If the person you're serving the drink to prefers like super fruity, super sweet, and there's nothing wrong with that. You like what you like. I want to serve you a drink you're going to like. I feel like everything in this drink is completely in balance.
Oh.
So for me, I think I would consider making a punch bowl out of it.
Because we obviously have a shortage of choices. So, we have to limit our selections.
I'm going to try and not make a big deal out of this in every single video. But
listen, it's down. It's down. He's just being difficult. It's down.
not.
Yeah,
Not.
it is. So,
Is that your way of just waving it off?
Yes. It's enough my brother had to say that, St. Patrick's Day is my holiday now.
Sometimes I love the dynamic between you guys. I have to make it a point not to pile on.
Yeah.
Because it would be very easy.
Yeah, it would be.
I don't though.
No. Although you weren't too far behind when he was talking about a ladder to go into the pot to wash it.
It is bigger than you. In all seriousness, that pot, that monstrosity of a pot, is probably 2/3 as tall as you. It's a big pot. Big enough that you said you couldn't wash the inside of it because
No,
you couldn't reach
it's not that I couldn't reach inside. I couldn't take it off the stove and put
it.
it.
It was very heavy.
Hi, Zuzu. I know you're coming to my rescue.
What's up, baby girl? Brewster didn't pay attention to you. Is that?
No, Brewster took her toy.
Oh, good.
So,
That's not. Let's joke around about it. That's don't you touch it.
Yeah, right. So she's gonna take other toys and try to entice him to give up.
Yeah, go see if he wants that one.
Go get it to him. Go get it to him.
I think the dark rum gives you more depth.
Yeah.
A little bit of caramel note to it.
But I also think the color. I'm pointing to his drink because mine's almost gone. But the color, because of the dark rum, I like the color.
Yeah, it's an attractive drink.
Right.
And
So.
it does taste great. I do think that if you did a white rum, you might consider doing a simple. Now, simple syrup is just equal parts sugar and water. But we also, for some drinks, they benefit from having the molassesy flavor of.
The molasses flavor?
That's it. So I think that we have a demerara syrup made with sugar in the raw.
Oh, right.
How you most often find it in the store, right? It's just raw sugar.
Yeah.
So it still has the molasses in it.
Right.
So it has a molassesy flavor.
A molassy?
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
No. Molasses is the thing.
Right.
And then you add an E. So I'm saying it right. Molassesy.
It's a molassy flavor.
It's not! Spell that.
MOLASSY. Molassy.
But molasses is SSES.
Right. So you want to say molassesies.
I don't add another S on the end. Molasses E. Okay. It has the caramel notes.
So in other words, if you're using a light rum, you could always use the simple syrup made with the sugar and the raw. It would add the molasses flavor to it
That
the
dark
dark
rum
has. Right. If
So
you had
you
just
can-
said that in the first place, we wouldn't have a conversation about molasses.
I enjoy learning new things. And you're my vocab person.
Thank
I
goodness.
never did vocab homework when I was a kid. Val did mine.
No, Val did her homework, and
I copied it on the bus.
yeah.
I still passed the test without copying.
Right. Thank God for that.
That's because once you teach me something, I tend to remember it.
I'm sorry.
Molassesy.
Anybody actually knows?
Please let us know. Actually, I don't even know if I want to know. I'm enjoying the use of my word because I don't think you've said the word yet. I'm calling it my word. Well, we found the ice. It's been a while since we filmed a drink on the rocks.
I know.
You held out until the very end.
I did.
Pretty good.
It's very hard.
The ice?
Yes, it's very hard to hold out because I'm like, oh, let me just pop this back. So the molasses flavor that you get from a dark rum, yes, you can get from the sugar and the raw simple syrup.
Yep.
Or as you called it.
It's called, technically, it's demerara simple syrup.
Demerara.
Because it's actually demerara sugar. But the
Demerara.
brand you most often find is...
Demerara.
The brand you most often find is Sugar in the Raw. But
Molassesy.
it's... See? It sounds great when you say it.
Demerara.
No squeaky toys. Pick something else.
Nope. She got the squeaky toy.
Well, that's going to end this video pretty quick.
So until next time, comment, recipes,
Subscribe.
subscribe.
Watch one of our other videos.
Let us know what you think.
But even better, let us know what drinks you want us to try.